Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. That is a great pick out. Bastoni cuts it out.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aimed beyond the defence. Quick look there. Gets his head on it! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's a cute ball. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi.
Inter definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And this is Snyder. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez. He is through here. Crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Hernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, right place, right time.
There will be
There's
one
some great
minute
running on
added
show
time.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is Chris Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Wedding anniversary for one of our
Well, let's not beat about the
members.
bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Inzaghi. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Fofana
Certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan restore parity.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
It's Inzaghi! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Milan gifted a massive chance. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
A lot hinges on this one. And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Fofana.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's on it, can he get away? Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot!
Added time.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Desperate defending required here. Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the number on the board is 3. So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's got to be extra time. So Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please watch the screen for train departure.
Well, no winner
times
so
from all
far,
local
but
major
somebody
stations.
has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? De Bruyne. He's a chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Dieter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan have their lead. Hernandez. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Dimarco. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fofana and Paz. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Added time.
Bastoni gets over and into... And it is half-time in extra time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near step. And the shot! De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. Can they get him away? He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get... Inzaghi! Loose ball now, here's a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Rafael Leao. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Thuram. And he's managed to get free. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.